A scary story for the fearless. A long time ago, there was a steam engine named Timothy. He was old, gentle, and hardworking. His paint was chipped, his whistle was soft, but he was proud to serve the railway. One day, the controller came to him with a cold, cruel stare. Timothy, he said, you've had your time. Tomorrow night you'll run the midnight train, and then you'll be sentenced to scrap. Every bolt, every gear, every piece of you, sold and melted down. Timothy said nothing, but all that day, he was planning. When night came, Timothy stood at the platform, steam hissing, ready to take the midnight train. The passengers climbed aboard, not knowing it would be their last ride. The train rolled out smoothly, the stars blinking in the sky. Everything seemed normal, but Timothy wasn't taking them to their destinations. As the train neared the final station, the driver and firemen noticed something wrong. "The brakes!" the fireman shouted. "They're not working!" the driver cried. Timothy began to go faster and faster and faster. The driver yanked the brakes. The fireman threw the reverser, but it was no use. Timothy's eyes began to glow red like burning coals. Blood streaked his boiler. His smile twisted into a wicked grin. And then he spoke. "I will send you all to the graveyard." He had switched tracks onto a forgotten line where the bridge ahead had not yet been fixed. There was no stopping him now. With a scream of metal and a banshee whistle, Timothy crashed off the shattered bridge and into the dark ravine below. The train exploded in flames. No one survived. But the story doesn't end there. Years passed, the bridge was rebuilt, the track reopened, people tried to forget, but on the anniversary of the crash, every year without fail, something happens. At exactly midnight, the wind goes still, fog rolls in, and then a distant whistle, a ghostly rumble, the sound of wheels screeching across steel. And if you look closely, you might see him, Timothy, his red eyes glowing through the dark, pulling a train of lost souls screaming down the track. He never stops, he never forgets, and he's